Today I'd like to tell you a little bit about the recent partnership agreement that we entered into with Cincinnati Christian University, which you may have heard about. This agreement comes in the aftermath of the university's decision to withdraw from accreditation and no longer offer courses. We have a long-standing association with the mission of Cincinnati Christian University, even back to the origin of our own school. When they approached our trustees with the opportunity to continue that work in the Cincinnati region, we unanimously agreed to put the effort into making this possible. While there are a lot of complicated legal, financial, and spiritual issues to navigate here, we have been working diligently for the past several weeks to make this opportunity a reality. I want to tell you about 3 ways that we will be extending our work into Cincinnati, and then give you a couple of ways that you can help out if you're interested. One way that we will be working there is by taking leadership of the Center for Church Leadership, which is an organization that was created by the university to serve churches across the country to provide ministry support services. The CCL has been outstanding in its different opportunities that it provides for leaders and their churches to grow healthy ministries that contribute to increased ministerial longevity. The CCL will soon become part of Central Christian College of the Bible's organization, and eventually will be part of a separate 501c3 that we are creating in Ohio called the CCU Foundation. The CCU Foundation will be the legal location for these ministries in the Cincinnati location, but they will also be underneath our Board of Trustees leadership and underneath our financial management. The CCL and its employees serve churches around the country, and we look forward to utilizing their services with churches that support and are influenced by our college as well. The second aspect that we will be adding to our ministry is to take management oversight of the George Mark Elliott Library. This outstanding collection of digital and print resources and historical artifacts has over 150,000 items in it that are especially important for theological and religious education. We are working with the university and with the library staff to make a plan for the next incarnation and location of the George Mark Elliott Library. We look forward to the opportunity to both utilize that in our location and also to share it with other colleges, churches, and organizations in the Christian church. The third aspect of our ministry there will be taking over the leadership of the Russell School of Ministry. The Russell School of Ministry is named for Bob and John Russell, graduates of Cincinnati Christian University who have had long and successful ministry careers. They have agreed to allow us to continue using that name to describe the work that will be done in Cincinnati training men and women for ministry leadership. The Russell School provides innovative courses and experiences that are able to be utilized in a location of a church to give the student the best possible preparation through both courses that they take and experiences that are conducted while they are there. We are currently in consultation with the Ohio Department of Higher Education to determine if the Russell School of Ministry qualifies for the Bible College exemption in Ohio. That outcome will determine how we can integrate the Russell experience into our approved status in the state of Missouri and nationally with ABHE as a degree-granting college. We have been told that this determination should be available in the near future. Pending necessary approvals, we expect to have the Russell School of Ministry operational for students who are already in ministry programs in Cincinnati and new ministry students to start sometime in 2020. Now, I want to give you a couple of ways that you can help with this effort. The first way that you can help is to be in prayer for us. There are many factors that still need to be sorted out. Our people who are looking at those things have to examine several options and do their best to come up with a plan that is the most efficient and the most effective way to move forward. Pray for us and our wisdom and strength. pray for favor in the different places where we need to clear different roadblocks that are in the way. The second way that you can help is to be patient with this process. We would love to communicate more. There are certain things we can't communicate until we have a little more clarity on that. And we are working both with legal counselors and financial advisors, as well as educational specialists, to make sure that all of this is done in the best possible way. In the meantime, we are doing everything we can to explain when we know for sure what information is appropriate to be shared. And finally, I hope you'll be part of it. We will be opening an address in Cincinnati where supporters of Cincinnati Christian University will be able to send their gifts for the work that will continue there underneath our efforts. And all gifts that are sent to that Cincinnati address will be used for the ministry needs of our sites in Cincinnati. You can be part of it by telling others about it. You can be part of it even yourself by contacting us if you'd like to help in some way. We would love to hear from you. Thank you for your interest in this historic partnership. We see God's hand at work to make the best possible outcome in a situation that has been very painful and difficult for those who are involved. We appreciate your prayers, your patience, and your support as we make this a reality.